Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment on this video saying I subscribed. Let's get into it.
According to the Indian Navy officials, 11 foreign naval ships have arrived in Port Blair, kickstarting the 10th edition of Milan Exercise 2018, which is a biennial congregation of friendly navies. Navies of 16 countries have arrived in the waters of Andaman to participate in the major naval exercise hosted by the Indian Navy. Exercise Milan will see the participation of 39 delegates from 16 countries, and Oman is also participating in this exercise for the first time. Indian Navy spokesperson Captain D.K. Sharma has said that with an aim to enhance regional cooperation, Indian naval ships from the Eastern Naval Command have also reached Port Blair to participate in the multilateral exercise. During the visit of French President Emmanuel Macron to India, both the countries will hold discussions for a follow-on order of 150 Rafale fighter jets under Make in India. The follow-on order for 150 more Rafale jets is likely to be one of the topmost items to be discussed in the bilateral summit-level meeting. France wants to set up a production line of Rafale jets in India to address the needs of the Indian Air Force, and as well as to augment defense exports from India. The French are also going to push for a follow-on order for 3 more Scorpion-class submarines, above the 6 Scorpion submarines that are currently being developed at a cost of $3.75 billion, under the Indian Navy's P-75 program. The indigenously developed 155mm howitzer has cleared a crucial round of internal tests and will now be sent for further trials with the Indian Army. The tests were conducted smoothly, although certain modifications have been made in the system. The gun carriage factory has received an order to make 114 Dhanush howitzers for the Indian Army. The Indian Air Force has projected that it may not be able to make the partial payments for its past purchases in fiscal 2018 to 2019, as adequate resources haven't been allotted by the Finance Ministry. The Air Force has been allocated 35,755 crore rupees for the next fiscal year, which is short of the amount it has to pay for purchases made in the past few years, including the Rafale jets, Apache helicopters, and Chinook heavy-lift helicopters. All these aircraft will be delivered by 2019, but partial payments are made every year, as they go through the production cycle in France and the US. Sources said that the Air Force could be short by as much as 14,000 crore rupees, but special provisions will be made by the Air Force to ensure that all commitments are honored. To counter Chinese influence in the Indian Ocean, India has increased its maritime policy coordination and cooperation with Australia, South Korea, Japan and the US. Currently, 7 frigates are being built indigenously at a cost of $888 million at Indian shipyards. In addition, 4 more Russian frigates have been ordered for around $3 billion, out of which 2 will be manufactured in Russia, and the other 2 will be built at the Goa shipyard, as part of Prime Minister Modi's Make in India program. To add more muscle to the Navy's strength, India recently ordered 100 barrack systems costing $77 million from Israel, and over 600 barrack systems have been installed in different vessels. Indian Navy is aiming to have a 200-ship fleet by 2027, as per a Maritime Capability Perspective Plan.